This is a part, well, what I'm terming as part one of the main body of this power supply unit. You probably notice the hexagon pattern on there. I put a hexagon sort of pattern on to give it a bit more strength, yet not increase the weight too much and not use up too much plastic. That is the idea behind there. And I've split the model into two parts, so in a way there's four parts, because there's two parts for the lid, two parts for this main body here, because it will be too big otherwise for other printers. And this update will be too big for this bed as well. The buzzing sound is retractions. Quite a few retractions as it moves from one sort of hexagon to another, and also there's vents in the side. This sort of cancellation will be vents, as I showed you in the previous model. So basically this iteration I've made it bigger, physically bigger, too big to fit on my bed in one go, and too big to fit on most beds I think in one go. So I've chopped, as I say, I've chopped it in half. Well, not exactly half, but sliced it up a bit. So there'll be, as I say, there'll be four parts that can be glued together, or if you're using ABS, you can acetone them together. Put this on time lapse for a while just now. So you can see the vents in the side, just a little bit of airflow. You'll probably make out the hexagon pattern on the bottom there to add strength. I think there's about another hour to go. Looking at the display, I'll show you the display. It's coming up to 80%. Even enough 4 hours of printing. Z layer, 200 on the nozzle, 60 on the heat bed, fan on PLA. I have put Elmer's glue stick on this bed, and well, I can't say recommend it 100% in a way, because one thing for sure, it should certainly cure any curling, but it's hard to get the parts off. Not impossible, but difficult. It's adhered to the bed so well with Elmer's glue stick on this bed. That's what the white stuff sort of, you can probably see there. And I'm going to pause the video a bit. Come back probably when it's finished. So this is only half of the body. And I'll see how long that's taken. And that's on the fast speed, 100% speed, whatever it is, 100 millimeters per second, and 0.3 layer height. So doing 0.3 layer height increases the speed almost double, in my opinion. Goes a lot quicker. And Delta printers are meant to be a bit faster anyway, and able to go faster. I think this could go faster, this printer, than 100 mm per second, I think it is. That's one thing I haven't tried yet. It's about to finish off. Look at the display. Glossy that is. No filament. Look at the display. Right, I'll pause the video and I'll come back after this is finished. Shouldn't be too long now, no. Well, it's only just finished. I'll show you the display so we can get the time. This is 100 millimeters per second, as I know. 0.3 layer height for faster printing. Oops. So there's the details. It's much higher than I thought it was going to be. I wanted about 50 millimeters high. That looks higher than that. Probably about 60. I have tried to leave a big gap around it. I can test this on against my power supply units to see how well it looks, even though this is only half. Now I'm going to wait for the bed to cool before I try to get it off. As I say, I've got Elmer's glue stick on here, and trying to get it off is extremely hard. It's like welded on to the bed. So when this Elmer's glue stick sort of runs out, which it will do, I'll clean it off and I'll just go back to using a normal bed if I can. I think with a normal bed, I think the Z-probe height has to be spot on. See, my foam is falling off the printer. Stuff I use, like double-sided foamy type tape stuff I use to stick it on. You might see a bit there. It's not very good. Right, enough of that I think. I'll just wait until I get this off the bed and try and see how well it looks like before fit. Well, I've taken it off the bed, and as you can see, for height wise, yep, there should be enough gap there. This is on, it's not totally flat because I do have these balls sort of on the bottom that raise it up a bit. Let me try this for strength by doing this in one hand. And that seems, I can bend it a little bit there. It's much stronger with the hexagon sort of pattern on. A few fine strings on there, well, a fine string or two. I noticed that it's supposed to have holes in the corners, but one of the holes hasn't come out all the way. That one has, but this one hasn't. So it's very glossy. Yeah, you get the gloss on that. 0.3 layer height, believe it or not. Although that's what Cura is telling me. Yeah, I've still got that bit of a roughness around this corner here. Back left hand corner. Anybody know anything about that on the FL Sun QQS Delta printer? You know, it's not major. I am doing 100 millimeters per second, 0.3 layer height, so I don't know if I know I tried it on 70, well, one on 70, similar sort of model, well, different model to this, but same corner was causing the same problems. And believe it or not, I was experimenting with this fan, and I've lost 2 blades off it. And fans can be a bit expensive actually, in my opinion. And that's why it's got 20 millimeters each side of this side. It's because it has these like bolt holes in here that take up some space. If I allow for those bolt holes, then what is that? There's only about 10 millimeters on the side, one side, and that would be 5 millimeters each side. So yeah, I think I'll leave that design as it is. You see that can bend that way. I'm going to probably leave it as it is, and I'll print out the other part That's my sorry about that. Okay.